and then Tim Brown will be in 6. This field is just absolutely loaded. I'm looking forward to seeing what Quincy Wilson does here. He already opened up this season already in the run area. But Quincy has just been that guy. We've seen him compete during the AAU Junior Olympic Games era, freshman year breaking class records. And he already has a 600 underneath his belt, Phil. He went 117.81. His personal best is actually a 117.80. So the fact that he pretty much debuted with pretty much a personal best speaks volumes to where he is right now.
On one of the final days of the old year, so already getting things up to a high level. And again, back in September, Quincy in the initial class, let's call it, of NIL signees for New Balance.
Yes.
The youngest, I believe, in that group, of course.
I feel like I have to pull up the record books
I was just going to say,
for this event.
I know Corey and Corey and I had that conversation, and this was a young man that he mentioned who could definitely scare, if not break the all-time. And he said Will Sumner, that is correct.
Yes, well, so like I mentioned, Quincy Wilson has freshman class records from the 300 all the way to the 600. So last year, this young talented individual went 102.63. The national record is by Will Sumner, who went to Georgia, then went pro. He ran a 101.25 actually at the VA Showcase.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
So here is an opportunity that Quincy has to do something quite amazing. So lane number 5.
If you're running quick in the distance races, you go to Boston University in the sprints. Whether you call them runs or dashes, you're coming here to Virginia Beach. The field, one and done. Abrams, Economan, D'Angelo, Wilson, and Brown.
Keep your eyes out for Quincy. He's in the purple. Second from your left, Quincy Wilson. Again, he was an individual that was actually injured a couple weeks ago, had to take 2 weeks off. So he's coming back, starting to get the wheels turning, but expect him to go out from the jump. That is what he does. That is what he prefers. Look at him already, Phil, getting out of traffic, already putting daylight on the rest of this field.
And he already is breaking for the rail, ran a full 2-turn stagger. He made up the stagger on a runner to his right in the first turn. So he's coming up. The next time by will be the finish line. Here he comes, 34 low.
He's looking back, but I think he knows he's in control.
So again, the 101.25, Will Sumner's national record, but closing down the back straight. He is not alone, but it is Quincy Wilson from the Bullis School. He's going to win this one by about 10 meters if he holds form. 57, 58, 59. Can he do it? He's going to be close. Oh,
wow.
Just outside, I believe. I know, 127, 200ths of a second off the national record.
Goodness. 200ths of a second, and he pretty much ran that by himself.
How many ways?
Oh my goodness.
Can you make up 200ths of a second? Wow.
I want to put this in perspective, though, for our listeners. There have only been 3 boys that broke in 102 in this event. You had Will Sumner, Stamard Livingston back in 2012, and then Tyrese Cooper did it in 2017 at the VA Showcase. Quincy Wilson just added himself into that list, became the 4th boy in high school history to do something like this.
And Tim Brown at 102.69 moves up to just outside the top 10. That includes Justin Braun in the number 10 spot, now 11. But Quincy Wilson, wow, 101.27. Again, just 2/100ths of a second off the existing national record set here 2 years ago by Will Sumner.